Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and happy 4th of July. I hope everybody is safe tonight, going out, checking out the fireworks. Don't drive drunk, don't be stupid. Go out, have a good time, be responsible. Anyway, with that being said, today we have the brand new Citizen Tsuyosa, which means strength in Japanese. This is their 50-meter automatic, kind of like dress watch. The model number is NJ0150-56L, and this is basically a great looking new budget-friendly dress watch from Citizen. Let's check it out. Alright guys, we'll get into this thing, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a very small commission if you buy from my Amazon store, so when you do so, you're helping out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So this is normal kind of Citizen packaging. If it's not like a Prospex watch, this is like their typical kind of like canister packaging. This is the second of 3 reviews that's going to be brought to you by DC Leak, which is a watch retailer in the UK. And like I said on the previous review, I like DC Leak because they get a lot of European models that we just can't get here in the US. I think y'all remember what the coupon code from the last review is, but I'll go ahead and reveal it again in this one, and I'll reveal that code in my final review that I'm going to do for them probably in a couple days. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and tell you all the 7 specs that you need to know, and I'll put the rest down there in the description field. All right, so let's go ahead and open this thing up. As y'all know, no manuals anymore. Basically, this is your warranty, your manual stuff. You just go online and you check out all your instructions and stuff. Anyway, there's that. Here's the canister right there. Here's your first look at the watch. Stunning kind of sunburst dial on that. It's really dark. It has to hit the light perfectly to see that sunburst, but it's still really pretty. All right, let's go take it out. And y'all are gonna notice right off the bat, this watch kind of has elements from tons of other different brands. It really is kind of like an amalgamation of tons of other different watches. And I'll talk about that here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff back. All right, so we're going to tell you all the 7 specs you need to know, and then we'll talk again more about it here in just a minute. It's got a 40mm stainless steel case. It's 11.7 millimeters thick. It's 45 millimeters lug to lug. It's on a 22mm bracelet that tapers down to 18 millimeters. It's only water resistant to 50 meters. This isn't a dress watch. 50 meters, of course, is 165 feet. You do have the 80-10 movement in here, which is really nice with a 40-hour power reserve. You do get a sapphire crystal with AR coating and a little bubble magnifier right there. And again, if you want to check out all the other specs, it's windable, it's hackable, it's got proprietary Lume, it weighs 138 grams. Again, check all that other stuff down there in the description field. Again, Tsuyosa means strength in Japanese. And this kind of looks like, really like a cross between like a Tissot PRX, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, or even probably more to me, like a Rolex Oyster Perpetual. Kind of like the angular case. To me, I guess more like an OP, a Rolex OP, and a Tissot PRX because of this angular case. It's a really good looking watch. You get this long baton applied markers with plenty of lume inside of them. Even though this is not, not a dive watch, you got that beautiful dial. You got, minimal printing on it. You got Citizen up there at 12. You got automatic down there at 6 o'clock. Each baton has a little chrome bezel around them. I don't know if y'all can see that. The second hand is just like the hour and minute hands. It's all silver and highly polished. In fact, the whole watch, guys, has tons and tons of polish on it. This is a very interesting crown, by the way, where it's almost totally recessed into the case. You just kind of pop it out a little bit. It's not a screw down crown. You just pop it out to adjust, obviously, the date and the time. And you can wind it just by spinning it right there. It's kind of hard to wind manually just because it is so recessed. But, setting it's still a breeze. But as you can see, again, the case is super polished. You got that, you really don't have a bezel. It's kind of like that OP, not fluted bezel, but just the plain bezel. Kind of what it looks like. Again, the angular portion up here reminds me of the PRX. Here is the bracelet. You got a 3-link bracelet. It's almost like a Jubilee style. In fact, I think it kind of is. It's very loose. Tons of articulation in the links. Look at that, man. Really nice articulation in the links. Polished end links, as you can see. right there. This is a pin and collar system, by the way. You got your 2 security buttons right there. Looks like you have 3, is that right? Yeah, 3 micro adjust. And here's where it kind of lets you down, stamped clasp. Well, you know, in this situation, I mean, you're getting so much watch for the money with the really nice movement, the sapphire crystal. So you know what? I can kind of forgive them on this stamped clasp, honestly, because you're getting so much more, you know, for the watch. I mean, the PRX in this would probably be about $200 to $300 more than what you're going to pay for this. So I can kind of forgive Citizen for cutting a little bit of, you know, a corner here with the stamped clasp. Not a big deal to me. Some of y'all are like, no way. Even the clasp, look, highly polished right there on the shoulders. And again, some polished inner links. Here's the case, see-through exhibition caseback. I love that gilded movement with that Citizen signed rotor right there. Looks really cool, man. Wow, really, really cool. I like that a lot. So I really want to know what y'all's thoughts are, man. I mean, I think Citizen just makes fantastic watches. I think personally they're blowing away Seiko right now. I also love the light blue version of this. Let me put that on the screen to the left there. I love that version as well. It's not really a Tiffany blue. It's just kind of like a light teal blue. And the yellow, if you want something to really stand out, I'll put that yellow up there on the left-hand side too. Check out the yellow version of this. You know, that light blue and those yellow really, really pop, man. Pretty cool. All right, so let me go ahead and try this thing on real quick. I think it's a little loose if I remember correctly. I think it's a little bit big on my wrist. It is. I could probably take out a link, maybe. Good look at that sunburst. I love that sunburst though. But it's got to hit it just right. You know, if you're just looking at it normally, it looks almost like a black dial, but when the sun hits it, boom, there you go. I feel super comfortable, man. That's bracelet is wow. Wow, that's really comfortable. And I think it's like a really nice weight too. I think it's what, 138 grams? Good weight. And really legible. I mean, the dark of the background of that dial really contrasts with the hour and minute hand. Even though the hour and minute hand, they're a little bit thin to me. I think they could maybe get away with making them just a little bit thicker. That's just me personally. You know, everybody's a backseat driver on how to design a watch. But anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and kill all the lights. And let's check out the lume of this thing. And again, I hope everybody's safe tonight. Don't do anything stupid like drink and drive and, you know, when you're going to see the fireworks. Please be careful. All right, check out this lume. This is Citizen's proprietary lume, which I'm sure is just some sort of special formulation of Superluminova, I'm guessing. There you go. Not bad for a dress watch. I mean, that's all you really need. Wow, actually, it's better than I thought it would be. I wish, again, they would also differentiate the hour and the minute hand just a little bit. Maybe a different lume for the hour hand, or maybe just a different shape or something. But it's a good looking watch. It is really polished. You can even see the polish here in the dark, guys. Look how polished this thing is. Good grief. Good looking watch for sure, man. And you're getting a lot for your money, which I like. Again, Citizen's just knocking it out of the park, guys. They've got so many really cool watches here lately. And their quality control, I think, is superior to Seiko. It just is. I mean, bottom line, it just is. I mean, everybody knows this. Citizen is just, I mean, they're just awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, so you can get it on DC Leaks website for about £299, which is $387. Now, what I forgot to tell you on the last review, which I think was Sunday, what you can do is if you go up to the address bar and you replace the www in the link with just the letters US, that'll bring you to DC Leaks US website where all the prices will be displayed in US dollars. And what I'll do is I'll put a sample link right here on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. You're still going to need the https://, but instead of www, just replace it with US and then dcleak.com watches, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. But just replace that www with US and all the prices will display in US dollars. And also what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put an XC currency converter link down there so you can, convert the currency from pounds to dollars if you like. And also remember, if you use the code HAPPY15, you get 15% off of your entire order. And gosh, I'd have to do the quick math here. Let me do the quick math and see how much that's going to save you on this particular watch. And remember, if you use that Happy 15 link, you also get free shipping to the United States. Something DC Leak and I worked out for anybody that comes to my channel. So let's take a look in here and see what the price is going to be with the discount. So it looks like it's going to come out to $329 with, again, free shipping to the US. And also remember that that Happy 15 link also applies to a number of all G metals. And again, I'll put all of those models over here. And I did that for the last review, and I'll do that for my absolute last review, which will be probably in a couple days. Any of those models you can get, use that 15 to Happy 15 coupon code for as well. So anyway, I'll make sure to put all that stuff down there in the description field. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I really appreciate when you do that. Again, have a very safe and happy 4th of July. You know, happy birthday to America. I love this country very much. And again, I want y'all to be really safe. I've got one more of these DC Leak reviews coming up again in a couple days. And then I have, gosh, I've got so many watches in the pipeline, it's ridiculous. So check out their website, guys. They have got tons and tons of different brands, G-Shock, Seiko, Citizen. They've got all sorts of other different brands. Man, I'd have to look at their website, but they got tons of different brands. So anyway, check them out, man. And again, they've got brands that we don't have here in the US. So make sure you check out DC Link. And with that being said, I will see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.